Yo, what's up, dogs? I am back once again with something new and different for my channel. This isn't something I do often, but I thought, you know what? Let me just try and do a little commentary here about certain subjects that we see online, right? And this one I saw was the Hollywood's Reporter top 25 greatest sports movies of all time. And hey, I like this image we got here. Beautiful imagery of like a lot of great sports movies. I like sports movies, and I just thought, let's take a look at what their top 25 could actually be. And also, maybe it will kind of remind me to buy some new sports movies to get into my movie collection as well, because I don't have a ton in my movie collection. It's actually probably one area where I think my collection is lacking, and maybe this will spark some ideas of what I should hunt down. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with what is number 25, The Bad News Bears from 1976. I wasn't even born when this movie came out. Whoops. I wasn't even born when this movie came out, but I know I have seen this movie multiple times in my youth, but I have not seen this movie, and I'm 100% honest with you. I know I have not seen this movie in, I want to say, at least 30 years. It's probably been the last time I've actually watched this movie. So I don't even know how well it holds up anymore. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't even remember that much about this film, other than I think it's about the washed up coach who has to do community service with these kids who are from they're not like from affluent households. They're from the streets, and they are become a championship winning team or something like that. I think that's what this movie was about. Trust me, I haven't watched it probably since I was like 10. But I wouldn't mind rewatching this. I wonder if it's anywhere to stream. I wonder if I could stream this anywhere. Anyways, let's go to number 24. Challengers, which just came out in 2024, which is the day, whatever, the tennis movie. I did not watch this movie, and I don't think it should be in the top 24, 5 at all. Especially when I could think of like certain movies, if they're not on the list, it kind of makes you sit there and go, well, why is Challengers here? So let's go to the next one. Challengers is not a good pick. Million Dollar Baby. This is another one I actually haven't seen this since it came out um, at all. I don't even know if I'd put it that high either. It's not a bad movie. Geez, I haven't watched that in forever. It wasn't bad when I watched it, but is there better? Probably. Because like, okay, shoot. 23 has Slapshot. I was wondering where this was going to be for 22. I was wondering because like I'm sitting there already. I'm like, this is better than like we don't have Slapshot on this list yet, but here it is. Okay, that is good, and it should be a lot higher. It's probably a top 10 type of movie for me. But yeah, oh, Moneyball made the list. I do like Moneyball, but is it a sports movie? This is more the sports business side of the things. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking of it as like, is it a pure sports movie? This is a tough one, but I don't think I'd also put it up in the top 20. So it's a good pick, but it's not one that's like really resonates sports with me, you know? Because like I'm like thinking of like Field of Dreams and stuff like that. There's a ton of baseball movies that are better than this. Like even Wild Things, or sorry, Major League. That's what I'm thinking of. So let's go down here. Fat City, 1972. I wasn't even born yet. I haven't even seen this movie. That's okay. Fat City. Okay. I've never seen this movie, so I don't even know if it's any good. But I should seek this movie out and see if it's any good. That's interesting. Never seen it. Never. Yeah. Hmm. Personal Best, 1982. Isn't this a documentary? I've never seen this. It's about what? Personal Best, 82. I was 3. Um, I've never seen this. I wonder if it's any good. If has anyone seen it? Has anyone seen these last two? In the comment section, please tell me if they're any good. If I should go and see them or not. Like, just try and find them. Maybe I'll watch it. Why not? I'm always looking to see new. Love and Basketball. I can't hate this movie. I can't hate this movie. I like it. It can stay. That's a good movie. Like again, Love and Basketball 2000. I haven't seen it in 25 years. I haven't seen it since it came out. So it's like really rusty in my brain of what it's about again. This deserves a rewatch. I should do that. It's not in my collection, but I should definitely see if I can get a rewatch on online somewhere. See if it's streaming. Okay, Hosers is on the list. I knew this would make the list. I didn't think it would be this low. I thought this would be a top 10 kind of pick. Again, this is a movie I haven't seen in forever. A lot of these sports movies I have not seen in forever. Wow. You could tell, like, Minding the Gap. What's this? A skateboard movie? It's a doc. I don't know if we should put docs in this, but hmm. Have I seen this? This sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. I would like to watch it. I do like skateboarding. I think it's a very interesting sport, and I'm always impressed by anyone who could do skateboarding in general. I would totally watch it. So, haven't seen it. It's a documentary, so I wouldn't count it as a sports movie because I think documentaries in actual like movie documentaries are different than movies. Okay, so I don't count this in here. The Hustler, 1961. Didn't they remake this with what's his face? Hmm. I know they. I could have swore they remade The Hustler for with gosh, I can't even think of his name right now. Why am I drawing a blank? That's so horrible of me right now. But I think they've remade this movie. I've never seen the 61 though. I wonder if it's any good. The classic, the original. I should try and find this and watch it as well. I like watching movies from the 60s. So I'll put that on my list of things to watch. Offside. What is this? I'm just reading this. I don't mean there to be dead air. I don't even know what this movie is. Is it a movie or a documentary? Don't know. I But is it better than it should be in the top 14? It shouldn't. Sugar. What's this movie? I swear they're just I feel like this list is just pulling out movies that I've never even heard about before. Like ever. This looks like a documentary as well, so I've never seen it. All right, White Man Can't Jump. I love this movie. This would be easily in my top 10. Probably easily in my top 20 for sure if I had to sit down and really think about a top 10 sports movies that I like. And this is not in my movie collection, by the way. I just cannot seem to ever find it whenever I'm shopping around. It's just never around in the wild. So I'm still looking for this one. And if I had it, I'd probably be watching it right now. And we had that horrible. Well, I wouldn't even say the remake was horrible. It just didn't capture the essence of the original. You know, this is lightning in a bottle right here. I would easily put it up to top 10. 11, A League of Their Own. Perfect. This is a good movie too. This I have this in my collection actually, and I rewatched this recently, and it's still a good movie. I really actually enjoyed this movie. Is it in the top 20? Sure, it could be in the top 20. For this list, it's definitely better than majority of what they've already had listed here. But like again, White Man Can't Jump is probably like out of this list of stuff right here, easily top 10 for me, and this would be in the top 10 too. What's next? The Loneliness of a Long Distance Runner, 1962. Is this a documentary? I've never heard of this movie before either, so I do not know. But I wonder if it's any good. Like I'm always curious about these old school movies, so I would try and find it and watch it. Hmm, what's this? Bring It On, a cheerleading movie. Cheerleading is a sport, right? It is a sport. I would never expect it to be in the top 10 of any sports movie listing ever. This would be maybe in the top 100, maybe. Again, this is another movie I haven't seen in like 25 years. Rocky at 8. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's sad. Rocky should be number one. That's my number one for if no matter what. Even though, like, yeah, there's nothing it's a whole boxing movie. It's mostly a love story, but it's wrapped around boxing. And honestly, the top five for me should be Rocky one, two, three, four, five. we're good there. But being eight is kind of sad. Like, what's better than Rocky? Eight Man Out. I don't think I've ever seen this. 1988. I was nine. No, I was eight. Nine. Nine. I would watch this. I'll have to take a look for that. Eight Men Out. That could be fun. I do like baseball movies. They're always interesting. Breaking Away, 1979. What's this? Never even heard of it. Is this a? I've never heard of this movie. Wonder if it's any good. Hmm. I like this list of like just in general. Like the list itself is horrible. Like for movies that should be not even on this list, but it's also like not that bad to see like what there is out there, right? Like this is I've never even heard of this movie, so I wonder if it's any good. OJ Made in America in the top five. Like we don't even have Field of Dreams yet. Like what's going on here? Or Tin Cup, or like The Longest Yard. And we got an OJ Made in America, which is a documentary. It shouldn't even be here, so we'll just skip over that. Bull Durham. I haven't seen this movie in a while either. Good pick for top four. Easily could be in the top three for depending on who you're talking to, right? This is another one I should actually watch, like rewatch. I haven't watched it. I would say I haven't watched this in 30 years either. When We Were Kings. This is a really good documentary. I have seen it. It shouldn't be on the list. Like if you're gonna do, if you want to have Muhammad Ali on here, you could put the Ali movie on, which is the Will Smith one, and then you know what you could also put on here is the what's his face, George, the movie about George. Gosh, I can't even. I'm drawing a blank right now for him, but his movie just came out like what 2023. George Foreman, that should be on this list. Even if it's not in, like, even if you were put it at the 25th slot, the George Foreman movie was really good for a boxing movie about George Foreman. So if we're going to go in that biopic type of movie, I would put that in here. And I would also throw in the Muhammad Ali one with Will Smith. So Ali which should be in here as well. If that's where we're going to go with, right? Hoop Dreams, another documentary, which I have not seen in forever. This I actually should watch that again. I remember watching this back in the 90s. It was a good time. What's number one? Raging Bull? What? Like, yeah, I wasn't thinking of this one for some reason. Like, I just, Raging Bull wasn't even, I don't know why I didn't even think about this. I guess so. But, like, I think I would put Rocky up there above Raging Bull personally, and then you still have like Field of Dreams, like I said, Tin Cup, The Longest Yard. There's four right there, and if you want to add in some comedy stuff, like The Longest Yard is kind of comedy-ish, right? Even the remake, which is really good, the Adam Sandler remake of The Longest Yard is great. So you can put both of those in there, even as a honorary mention. And then what else can we throw in here? Like Bruce Rudy. Rudy's not even on this list. What else is there? You could even, if you want to do more of the comedy, you could easily throw a Happy Gilmore in there and a Waterboy just to round out the stuff that Adam Sandler did. You could easily sprinkle those in the low 25s for sure because they are really good sports movies, even though they are comedies. But the sport is predominant in the movie itself. What else could there be? What's the golf one? Bagger Vance. That was good. There's tons of sports movies out there. I'm sure I'm drawing a blank. I'm sure there's even better ones out there. Didn't they do the remake with Keanu Reeves was the Bears one too, wasn't it? Right? But that is the entire list of this top 25 here, and I do think they could have done way better. Now, I don't know what else I would be adding. I'd have to sit down and really look over like sports movies and like get into them. It's been a while. I haven't even the last sports movie I watched was man. Wait a minute. They don't even have any like Coach movies in here, like Coach Carter and which is the one with Denzel's Coach Carter. Then I think there's the Gridhound Gang. Yeah, which is The Rock. Yeah, they didn't have like any of that style of movie in here, which they could have put in here as well. And then like you have Any Given Sunday, which maybe not. And what about Friday Night Lights, right? Like there's a lot of stuff that they're missed out on. I'm just trying to think of the last sports movie I did watch was the Longest Yard, the remake with Adam Sandler. I just watched that on streaming like not too long ago. I'd say like maybe a month or two ago. That'd be the last sports movie I watched, unless we count him. But I don't really count that as a sports movie at all. There's football in it, but it's not your typical football movie. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I just wanted to throw this out there as a little sample, something to try, something different. Hit me in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the top 25 GOAT movies of all time that Hollywood Reporters dropped on us. I have to say, I do like this graphic though. This is very nice. Anyways, that's it for me, my friends. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Did I miss? What movies are you thinking should even be here? Man, they could have thrown I, Tonya in here, which is the figure skating movie about Tonya Harding. Like they could have put that in here. It's especially if they're trying to look for like recent sports movies. And they have that new boxing movie coming out with Sydney Sweeney, which is Christie, which I know we haven't seen that yet, but that could be even just like an honorable mention, just to throw in a plug for a future movie and stuff. There's a lot. There's a lot of sports movies out there, and I don't know if this is the best list that they could have possibly have come up with. Um, I think we could have done better. So, add it in the comments below. What should they have added? What should they take out? And hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell because I'm always just trying this stuff and trailers and movie reviews and all that fun stuff too. So, thanks everybody for participating. Peace out. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.